Я отвечаю за обозрение.
Вообще, все здесь смотрит.
Здесь,
кого убивают?
Билет есть, брат, билет есть.
Не, брат. По-кавказски.
Say I'm gonna stop his wrestling. He not gonna take me down, but Australia don't have wrestling. That's why I don't care.
That's all.
Alex,
I don't need wrestling. I need takedown.
If you're good wrestler and you have good defense, you can go, brother. Olympic Games from Australia.
Yeah, mate. You know, I was actually national champion. Actually, to be honest with you, yeah.
He was national champion, Islam.
You have to compete in Olympic Games.
That's all right. As you said, this is MMA. So you just got to remember, you've got. We all know your hope is to try and grab a hold of me and hold me down. But if that doesn't work in your favor, we know how uncomfortable you're going to be in the field.
Hey, Islam. Today's the last day of sparring. How do you feel?
Oh, feel good, coach. Just hungry.
You're hungry?
Eat something, yeah.
Yeah.
Or someone.
Or someone? Well, hopefully it's not me. I mean, you know, I've been treated to some really good food. Yeah, that's good. What about my Russian language? It's been pretty good, huh? But you guys been teaching me.
You still improve, coach? Or?
I'm improving, yeah. I know Dobre Otre means good morning.
Today, some Mexico interview asked me about your Russian. I say, coach, improve a lot.
Yeah?
That's right, coach.
Did I teach you bueno trabajo?
Yeah, I cannot lie, coach. That's why you have to improve always.
my Russian or my Spanish?
Russian.
Russian?
Your Spanish?
You know bueno trabajo means? Khabib knows that.
I know. Buen trabajo. Viva Mexico.
Viva Mexico. Viva la raza.
Something like that.
You know Viva la raza, what that means?
No, la raza.
That means the family. La raza means the...
Okay,
it's kind of like Viva la raza means like... I don't know exactly what it means, but someone's going to make fun of me for not knowing what Viva la raza means. I think the pride, the Mexican pride. Viva la raza.
Now I know.
Now you know? Okay. All right, in and out. We got to spar.
Yes.
Cheeto versus Cory, massive fight in the bantamweight division. Super interesting at the Apex, which is in a little bit in the smaller cage. I think that benefits Cheeto. What are your thoughts on that? Obviously, you train with Cheeto. He's one of your buddies. That's a sick fucking fight. We're actually going to go there cage side, and I want to watch it up close.
Oh, nice. And then listen, that's the fight everyone wants to see, Sean, right? You and Cheeto going at it again, and I'm sure you want to get that opportunity as well. Right? I'm sure you do. In terms of Cory and Cheeto, I mean, yeah, it's all about whether or not Cheeto can get it on the inside, you know, which I'm sure he will be able to. Cory's a very good striker, you know, good on the ground, but he's very long and lanky, and he knows how to use it. Cory's a smart guy, you know, should be a good fight. I mean, obviously, I'll favor Cheeto. You know, he is Jason's little prodigy, you know, and he's like a brother to me and a mentor. So, obviously, but yeah, it's a great fight. I mean, Cheeto's really coming into his own now, doing great things, improving all the time, really developing his knockout power. So it's going to be a great fight. Fight.
I guess it's hard for you to predict and do fights because you do commentate the fights and you probably can't say too much.
I'm not commentating that one. I'm not commentating that. So listen, I got Cheeto winning. Of course I do. Of course. If I didn't say that, then I'd have Perillo calling me up and going, "What the fuck?
No,
what the fuck, bro? I thought we were friends." But generally, if I'm commentating, then yeah, of course, I can't pick that because. Not because the UFC have ever told me not to, but that's just disrespectful to whoever it is stepping into the cage, the man or the woman. And then they've seen me doing a podcast or something and predicting someone to lose. Number one, it could affect their confidence. And secondly, it's just not professional. It's just not the done thing, in my opinion.
I'm going to focus on Oliveira a little bit. But it's exactly what he's doing. It's like having a girlfriend and you think, if I stop liking her, maybe she'll like me more. She'll start to miss me. Maybe if I don't pay as much attention to her, she'll like tap in and then I get her to love me as much as I love her. I don't think that's going to happen. I think for these guys to get McGregor to fight them, especially where they are in their careers right now, I think you got to keep insulting him. And I think you got to go further. I really believe that for Charles Oliveira now, not holding that belt was the one thing that made him valuable to Conor because Conor thought, well, this is a guy that strikes. This is a guy that can be hurt. This is a guy that holds the championship. So I want to fight that dude. But when you talk about star power and risk management, you ain't looking to fight Do Bronx if it ain't for something so grand like a championship. I believe that Charles Oliveira is a star. Part of that reason is because I was in Brazil and I was getting in the elevator to go home, and Do Bronx was showing me a video. He had an appearance at a mall there. No lie, guys. 10,000 people. 10,000 rabid Brazilian fans trying to get to Charles Do Bronx Oliveira. But then when you look at the numbers, does that translate to pay-per-view buys? Because that's what matters to Conor McGregor, the businessman, who still finds himself in a ton of shit time and time again. He's in some shit right now. Just not real life situations that none of us normal people actually ever encounter. But he constantly finds himself fighting battles outside the octagon and inside the octagon. But I don't imagine for a second that a guy like Charles Oliveira is at the top of the list when you're looking at who do I fight coming back.